Radio Summer Concert Series is underway every Tuesday for the rest of the summer at 6 o'clock. We'll be at the Winnetou Oceanside Resort in Katama for a live unplugged performance. And then on Wednesdays, the same artists will perform at Mashpee Commons at the bandstand. Last week was supposed to be our first week at the Winnetou, but we got rained out. So our debut performer for 2026 is Ben Paterson, playing under the name B.L. Paterson and Small Motors Music. All right. Hi, Ben. How are you?
Good. How you doing, PJ?
I'm good. You brought Stu from the band.
I did. Yeah.
All right. Maybe let's just start with music.
Yeah. Sounds good
All
to me.
right, let's jump right into a song, and then we'll talk about music and writing and playing and all that good stuff.
Sounds great. This one's called "I Will Go." Trying to make a play, don't let the man get in your way. You stare me in the eye, 'cause you know it's gonna wind up in a fight. As far as it goes, as far as you go, I will go. Man might say the next 6 months will be cold and gray. But bear him no mind, it's a country sister, got nothing but time. As far as it goes, as far as you go, I will go. Tired of the games, just get on your box and say what you say. Got too many minds, just sit here and count the hours. As far as it goes, as far as you go, I will go. I will go. I will go.
MPY Radio, B.L. Paterson and Small Motors Music. Ben Paterson here in the studio live with us today. I was looking up, you played in a band called Brothers Rye. And
I
so
did.
I looked up, I was just Googling, just trying to refresh my memory on stuff, and there was a description of that band. And here it is, you ready?
I'm ready.
This is like from 10 years ago, so I'm reminding you that it was described as roots, all country, bluegrass, Dixieland, outlaw, Americana, truckin', hard driving, original, and cover music.
Correct. Not to put too fine a point on it.
It's covering the broad spectrum.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you move to Cape Cod, you know, there's a prerequisite. You have to make people dance. And I think the goal of that band was to bring the style of music that I love to a community that wants to dance and party. And yeah.
Did you come from like the footloose town where there was no dancing?
I lived in Beverly, Massachusetts for
Oh,
a
did you
while.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think it was more of a singer-songwriter
Yeah.
slash.
Yeah.
No, we enjoyed getting in touch with the bummers up there.
Yeah.
North.
I'm from that part of the world. So
Okay,
yeah.
yes,
I
you
know.
know.
I know.
Yeah, you've been there.
I do not dance.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm from Yeah, probably about
Come see
15
Brothers
minutes away
Rye
from
on
you.
Friday, and then maybe we'll make you
Oh yeah,
dance.
so the Brothers Rye are actually going to play.
We're gonna do a little reunion show, yeah.
Tell us about that.
We have our buddy Toe from Maffei back in town, our washboard player who does all the backup vocals and the Tiki Taki Tukus on the washboard, and then the upright bass player Josh Dayton is available. So we're gonna just play for an hour and a half for people who still remember the Outlaw Jug Band.
Where and what time?
The Captain Kid will be there from 9 until 10:30.
On what day?
Friday.
Friday night. All right, very good. Captain Kid Brothers Ride reunion show. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump right into you having new records coming.
I do.
Like shortly.
Eminently, yes. It'll
This
be
month?
be on the 27th. It should be available on all platforms as long as CD Baby does their part.
Everybody does on the back end does.
I've done my part.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell us the name of this record.
So it is
Like you think the thing that the description I just read was long.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
BGBCFGG, and that is Bluegrass Before COVID for Jordy and Gabe.
All right, so we got to talk about all that.
Sure.
All right, maybe let's talk about the guys, Jordy and Gabe.
Sure.
Two people that you played with and play on this record.
Correct.
Both of them no longer with us, so maybe can you just say a couple words about each guy?
Sure.
Jordy first. Maybe.
Jordy is my vineyard connection who just made it possible to meet so many great people out here, and he was just one of those guys who wanted to play music, man, you know, and he was good at making it feel natural. And on the side of Gabe Hirschfield, he was just an immense talent on the banjo and an extremely.
What's the history?
We wrapped recording sessions right when COVID dropped, and I got very sick just before we wrapped, which turns out I had COVID, a little early gift from friends coming back from Italy.
Yeah.
And it really wiped me out. I already was suffering from asthma and a bunch of other stuff. So it took me a long time to get healthy, and then it took, I think, a longer time for the world to get healthy and start hanging out together again. And it just seemed like it took a long time to really get the will again to put out some music.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited that we were able to get it done.
Was there a lot of finishing touches stuff that you've done in this last year?
Yes, so we never got to backup vocals. So Stu and Jordan, my wife, came in and did the backup vocals. We were lucky enough to hook up with a great mixing artist, Dave Cinco, who does like stuff for Punch Brothers and is just a really talented guy who did the final mix. And yeah, that was the big hurdle, was trying to just get it finished and do it justice.
Yeah. Well, you can do another tune that is on the record or something older.
We're gonna do probably 3 songs that I Will Go will be released early August, and then this song we're working on recording right now.
Oh.
Just play some new stuff.
I love new debut stuff.
There you go.
All
This
right,
one's
go for it.
called
This-
All These.
This is B.L. Paterson Small Motors music on MPY.
Well, oh, the smoke lies still, light fog on gone. Oh, the lights stay low, show the lines on your face. Oh, the crowds have gone and left us alone. Just one drink, you know, it's gonna be good. Long year on that highway, long year on,
wheels ain't that dead. Show you that road and then it's gone. Then it's gone. Long year on that highway. Long year road. Just four wheels ain't that dead. Show you that road and then it's gone. Then it's gone. Then it's gone.
MVY Radio live in the studios. Today, BL Paterson and Small Motors Music will be performing at the Winnetou as part of our summer concert series at the Winnetou Oceanside Resort in Katama. 6 o'clock, it's a free show. There's a show tomorrow at Mashpee Commons. You'll bring more of the band tomorrow. Today's duo.
That's
right?
it's gonna be three of us.
Oh, there are.
Yeah, Jordan's coming
Jordan is
over.
coming. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
so she'll play some of the violin and some of the vocals.
And then tomorrow at Mashpee Commons, more?
We'll be joined by our bassist and drummer at Mashpee Commons tomorrow.
All right, really rocking out. So we want people to know about the Winnetou shows this year to comply with local noise ordinances. We have headphones for everybody in the audience, so you'll hear like the live electric mix of everything in your headphones without, you won't be disturbing the neighbors. All right, so come early, sit down, try on the headphones. Let's talk about your entree into, so again, we got roots, alt country, bluegrass, Dixieland. I grew up near you.
Yeah.
I did not discover any of that music till long after I left. What was your entree into that world?
Well, my mom was a folk singer, and my father was an avid music fan. So I sort of grew up listening to a pretty wide berth of things. But, you know, like most people, my musical career has like gone through, you know, I was young, I was in hardcore bands.
You were?
Yeah, and then a lot of the bands that I sort of was really into started converting to doing sort of this country mix.
Like,
You know, I'm trying to, like Kill Creek.
okay.
There were a bunch of bands back then that sort of started switching over from this more hard edge stuff to into country, and that really spoke to me. I've always been a huge country fan, and then when I got Josh Dayton on the upright bass, it was like bluegrass.
Yeah.
And I couldn't completely connect with bluegrass. I love the instrumentation, I love the music, but it didn't feel quite 100% me. And
Yeah.
then I think that you know, that Dixieland sort of jug band feeling, playing with Stu and Jordy, who were, you know, jug band aficionados maybe, and you know, that sort of mix of everything felt comfortable in that band setting, you know.
For people who don't know, what do you mean by jug band music? I mean, like literally, I can see the jug, but like, what is the vibe? What is the?
I mean, I think it's just a little more. I don't want to get in trouble here. A little looser.
It's loose
maybe.
and fun, for
Loose
sure.
and fun,
Yeah.
and the goal is to get everybody singing along, hooping and hollering, and you know, bluegrass is a very, you know, a performative thing where you're shooting for excellence. I think that's
Right.
part of bluegrass.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
playing.
the for me, like the most positive and negative thing about bluegrass is so much precision.
It's very precise.
Yeah.
And I'm not a precise human. You know, I'm lucky to have Josh who helped me through this album that is very bluegrass driven. But sort of in like there are things about in bluegrass music. There are musicians who really I loved before I even knew they were bluegrass, like Steel Drivers and Steve Earle and Del McCurry.
Yeah.
And all those albums were kind of, John Hartford. Those type of things were really behind what we wanted to accomplish with these songs on this album. So, yeah.
You excited about getting this record out into the world?
I really am. Yeah, I've wanted to do it obviously since. I wish we could have done it before COVID and we all could have played together, and that would have been a beautiful thing. But getting it out is reward enough, I think, and I look forward to getting the rest of my songs recorded and out.
Do you have a batch of things that you're headed back into the studio with? Or?
I wrote a lot of songs when I was not playing out, so yeah.
You went through a period of not playing out for a while.
It was pretty much COVID on until maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Me and Jordan Mora, we did a bunch of private shows and stuff like that, but just never really got back to doing it. And I didn't know whether I wanted to do it in the same way I was doing it before COVID. It's sort of, that whole thing changed mindsets of your personal time, how you want to spend it.
Yeah. So what is the answer? Are you doing it the same way, or are you doing something? Do you have a different approach?
I'm only playing originals, and we play a couple covers to have fun, but the goal isn't anymore to not that the goal has ever really reached of making money, but the goal is more to get out my original music and hopefully get to play it for some people, get to meet more musicians. Playing in a cover band, you go play a bunch of times a night or a week, and you don't get to see your friends, you don't get to see other musicians. This is more, I'd love to open for your band, man, I want to meet you. That's it.
Fun.
Yeah.
You have one more?
Yeah, for sure.
What can you tell us about this song? What should we be listening for musically or lyrically?
So A Better Man Would Draw. This is sort of, I want to say it was based off of like a little poem I wrote. And just sort of, more than anything, it's about sort of the choices you make as a human, as far as like what path you want to take, and about love and how to sort of nourish that. So.
All right. Ben Paterson, this is B.L. Paterson and Small Motors Music, playing today at the Winnetou at 6 o'clock, now on MBY.
We'll meet again, maybe next time as friends. 'Cause the road that we took done run out of luck, and the whiskey we drank disguised to sin. Let us back in from the storm. The line that you took had Bob on the hook, drug you to show, to be seen no more. And the last thing I saw, as a better man would draw, was you waving me away from the storm. That's what a man once said, you'd be better off dead than reap what you sow. dirt roads to the highway, from the soil to the sky. This town to the city, from the look in your eye, you're telling me goodbye, but I will see you again in the storm.
MBY Radio, BL Paterson and Small Motors Music, performing today at 6 o'clock at the Winnetou in Katama, and tomorrow at Mashpee Commons at 6 o'clock. These are free shows, and we hope you come and join us for them. Ben, thanks so much for being here. Stu, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, PJ.
We're gonna go out on one song from the record.
Yes.
All right, and say the name of the record again.
BGBCFGG.
And it stands for.
Bluegrass Before COVID for Jordy and Gabe.
All right, this one's called On the Fire. It's Ben Paterson, BL Paterson and Small Motors Music on MVY Radio.